Coming up on Mountain News this morning, officials recovered the victim of a deadly drowning incident after a days-long search. And an out-of-state program wants to help juveniles in the Commonwealth.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on Monday, June 24th. Now let's go ahead and check in with meteorologist Tim Drawbridge for a look at your forecast this morning.
Good morning, Olivia. Good morning, everyone. Don't worry, the camera is a little on the slant, but hey, it's showing exactly what we need to do right now. Some fog and visibility issues as you leave. Hazard down to Harlan on into the Columbia River Valley. Easy for me to say without the coffee yet this morning. Visibility down to a few hundred feet as you make your way from Somerset over to Williamsburg. Otherwise, the rest of us up across our northern counties are A-OK. Temperature-wise, yeah, it's still feeling humid. But the good news is the fact that the humidity will be on the drop with a comfortable to slightly humid feel to the air as we head through this afternoon. All right, there's the sunlight weather composite showing, yes, the cold front continue to swing on through with the showers and a couple of heavier bursts of rain now out along the 81 corridor. In the meantime, for us, things improve as we head through the next several hours regarding cloud cover and the visibility with the fog. Sunny to partly cloudy this afternoon, comfortable to slightly humid, a high up close to 85. More about your first alert 70 forecast in a few moments. Olivia?
All right, Tim, thank you. Rescue crews have located the victim of a deadly drowning in Lake Cumberland after a days-long search. Somerset Pulaski County Rescue Squad says the search ended Sunday around 5:30 p.m. Chief Derek Denny identifies the victim as 72-year-old Daryl Kirby of Liberty Township, Ohio. Denny says Kirby was on a pontoon when he fell into the water and did not resurface. Kirby's body has been sent to Frankfort for a post-mortem inspection. Officials with the Laurel County Sheriff's Office are investigating a death that happened Friday night. 37-year-old Katie Hiram Hoskins died following a domestic dispute. It happened at a house off Gell Avenue about 1.5 miles west of London. Detective Taylor McDaniel reports that a stepfather and a stepson were involved in a dispute following a reported assault where the stepfather assaulted the stepson's mother. The dispute became physical between the stepfather and stepson. That led to Katie Hiram Hoskins getting stabbed in the chest. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office is asking for the public's help looking for a vandalism suspect. Officials say tombstones were damaged at the Osborne Cemetery off of Pine Top Road. If you have any information about the case, you are asked to contact the Laurel County Sheriff's Office at 606-864-6600. Officials with the Laurel County Sheriff's Office are looking for a suspect involved in a burglary. Officials say they are looking for the suspect from Kentucky Hollow Road, just 2 miles north of London. If you know anything about the burglary suspect, you are asked to contact the Laurel County Sheriff's Office at 606-864-6600. A Corbin man was arrested Friday for having inappropriate conversations with 11-year-old. 51-year-old Christopher Blakely was arrested following an investigation into him sending inappropriate photos. Blakely was charged with sex abuse in the first degree. A Tennessee nonprofit could be helping kids in Kentucky's juvenile justice system and the victims of their crimes. The Commonwealth's Juvenile Justice Oversight Committee listened to a proposal from the Rafa Institute. In their unique approach to rehabilitation, they give youth offenders and the people they have committed crimes against the option to voluntarily come together and talk. They say those conversations often do a far better job of letting both parties get closure and move on with their lives than the traditional justice system.
We all want our kids to thrive. We all want to feel that justice, right? And so being able to be in a space where I can now speak to young people and say, I care about you, I'm here to listen to you.
The Rafa Institute mainly focuses on children who have been charged with burglary, theft, or robbery. Lexington's Division of Water Quality is looking for local organizations that are interested in applying for stormwater project grants for their properties. Alexa Minton tells us more.
When we get rainfall in Kentucky, we also get stormwater. That's that excess runoff that doesn't quite soak into the ground. However, the stormwater's got to go somewhere. So the real question is, where does it go? Excess stormwater runoff can not only be an aesthetic issue, but as the runoff flows over streets and parking lots, it accumulates debris, chemicals, and other pollutants that adversely affect water quality. That's why the city of Lexington is funding a grant program that gives the community members the opportunity to reverse those effects.
The grant program itself provides financial assistance to help deal with stormwater-related issues that either improve water quality, reduce stormwater runoff, or educate our citizens about, again, stormwater-related issues.
Class B infrastructure grants are currently open, with design and construction projects having a maximum grant award of $360,000 and feasibility projects having a maximum grant award of $55,000.
We're trying to get the water to percolate through the ground, and nature will kind of provide hopefully some kind of infiltration process to remove some of those pollutants from the source before it enters in our creeks and our watersheds, our local watersheds around town.
Solutions could range anything from rain gardens to constructed wetlands. And back in 2019, the UK Office of Sustainability acquired funding from the grant program for a stream restoration project. And the results are truly remarkable.
As humans, we don't live in parking lots. We live in houses with three-dimensional habitat. We create habitat that's more habitat for fish and bugs, which serve as, an ecosystem boost for the rest of the streams downstream. It's a small project, but it's in a great location, being right here at the entrance to UK Sports Complex on Alumni Drive.
Education is at the foundation of these incentive grants, big or small, and for those involved in each project, they know even the smallest details can make a big impact.
But we all live upstream of somebody else, and the more we do our part to clean up water, stormwater, and improve water quality, the more it helps everywhere downstream. Like Mother Teresa said, if everybody sweeps in front of their house, the whole neighborhood's clean.
That was Alexa Minton reporting. If you are interested in learning more about eligibility and the application process, the city is hosting 2 virtual Q&A sessions about the program. The first being today, June 24th at 6 p.m. For more information, visit the Division of Water Quality's website. And thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. When we return, some fast food restaurants are trying to win back customers after inflation drove them away.
All right, the weekend's over. Get into the work week. Temperature-wise, not too bad. Still feeling a little bit humid. I got a great feel to the air coming into play for the afternoon for you. All those details with your First Alert 7-day forecast coming up right after this.